Hey guys, I inadvertently might have discovered, with the help of one of my subscribers to Trade Within, a really cool way to trade gold based off of the TSX trade timing signal that I offer within Trade Within. And I went ahead and I back tested it just a little bit. Let me get the chart up. So basically, my timing signal on the TSX is relatively new. It doesn't go back too far. It goes back to a little bit into last year. So I'm going to look at the last, every single timing signal that actually triggered a signal that I alerted subscribers to either get short or get long, and I'm going to see what it did on the gold market, and I'm going to show you how it really timed the last huge fall in gold. And it's been fairly predictable with minimal to really zero loss. The only caveat is that you need to be quick to take your profits. And I don't necessarily have a system in place to say, hey, get out now. Basically, what you've got to do is you need to set up, trailing stops, and just be very careful with your place. Once you get into profit, place a stop at your entry point, because when you're trading futures or when you're trading options, you want to be very proactive in your trade management. So let's go to the first signal, which was on November 1st. So I'll take a screenshot of this so you can see that. So the first signal is on November 1st to get short. That was right here. And you can see it predicted this mini 40-point crash on the, not crash, but this 40-point drop on the gold futures. On January 8th, my timing signal issued an uptrend. So that would be right here, January 8th. And then, so there was basically, that was right around 1657, and then it went, there was about a 30-point move higher. With really, and one thing that you'll notice that's common in all of these is that you never really get underwater in the trade. It's either you break even or you have the potential to make a significant amount of money. Okay, so basically, there was that potential move, and on January 31st, my TSX signal recommended to add to your existing longs. So that would have been right around 1666, and basically there was not much of an up move here. There was an up move, but then once you get into profit, you really need to just set a stop at your break entry point. You probably would have been stopped out for basically no loss. But this is where it gets really exciting. There were no signals all the way until April 9th. And that was right here, to get short the TSX. If you would have gotten short gold, you would have been able to capitalize on as much of this as you would have been able to sit through. And what's very interesting is that it's very difficult to sit through when it's falling like this and you're seeing your positions just rise astronomically. But it was a possibility. I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to have that possibility to be able to get short, and on April 9th, my TSX triggered a signal. Again, that was right around here. So even if you got, so after the close on April 9th, you could have gotten short gold here, and you would have had your way with it. You could have pretty much traded that, and you would not have lost any money. There's no way. And then in April, just yesterday, I don't know the date, so that would have been the 30th. It issued another sell signal, and so that would have been yesterday after the close. I'm looking at a 4 hour. That's why it's so weird. So basically, after the close on the 30th. Okay, there's the problem. Okay, so it was yesterday here. You could have gotten short gold, and you could have ridden. So you're looking at a 1475 all the way down to basically another 30-point move on gold. And who knows? This could end up being a massively large move down. I actually think gold is getting ready to have a correction, another correction.